Hey, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills, and it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
First down, and they go right back to it. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Goff. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Out of bounds just past midfield.
Motion the tight end over. They'll air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
They'll go for it. Goff. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they get this down to the 28. They keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Running it with David Montgomery. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And he's tackled for no gain. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
180!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Detroit Lions, 1st down.
A give to Gibbs. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
11 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Now try Gibbs again. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. And we'll pause now. Looks like we had an injury on the play. Working to identify who it was. And yeah, it's Jahmyr Gibbs who's getting looked at by the trainers. Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Defense showing blitz. Goff. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real.
And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. They are brought out by a former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
13 yards on the play.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
Buccaneers, first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Play action, here's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Baker. Catch made left side by Abuka. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Baker throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Throwing again. It's Mayfield. It's complete. This is Abuka. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37.
Buccaneers, first down.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down around the 34. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mayfield to throw again. It's Abuka on the slant. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Irving on the inside give. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
From the gun, Mayfield has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And his workload hasn't been limited to the backfield. As you get a look at the NFL's best receiving backs this season, you can see he is right there in the top 5. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So first set of downs now from the 39.
That's good. 4 on Lions. First down.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run, and he can get a first down, too.
First down, Montgomery gets it again. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, Goff. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. What? First and 10 at the
St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. Montgomery now up the middle. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. A gain of 15 there. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Stayed on the ground with Montgomery. And a big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
A loss of 2.
Offense to the line. Second down.
And 12 at the Buccaneers' 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. To the air on third and long. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
13 yards on the play. That's good. 4 on Lions. First down. First and goal at the...
Out of the shotgun. Goff. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. Bates now for the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 7.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Kicking off for the Lions.
Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. First down, here's Baker. Finds a man right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Mayfield urging his guys to the line.
It's a pick at the 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Caught by Godwin on the slant. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
And a Buccaneer first down.
On first down, they're going to run with Irving. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
8 yards on the
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. Offense is set. This is second and 2. Baker now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 6.